Birthday girl, birthday girl. Holler at her. Holler at her.
Happy birthday to me.
What you got going? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
We're good. Everybody's good now that you're here. Can we follow you?
Yes, let's go have some fun.
If I find my way home, yeah. Wouldn't it be crazy? Don't you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Don't you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Don't you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Don't you still amaze me? If I find my way home, yeah.
What's up? This is Ace, and I'm back. And that right there was a clip from the birthday party of porn starlet, my homegirl, Miss Chanel Hart, porn starlet on the rise, or like I like to call her, the princess of porn. But anyway, I started off with that little clip because while I was at her party, a discussion came up that always comes up a lot of times. And that discussion was about black women and white women in porn. Who's the freakiest? Is it true that white women, oh my God? Because there was a lot of people there that wasn't in the industry, you know, when we just got to chatting with people and it's like, oh man, I just hear the white girls just like to take tree trunks up the ass and all, and the black girls got attitudes and this and that and other. So that discussion came up and I got to give him my opinion, and I want to know your opinion, because I don't think that white women are necessarily more freakier than black women by nature. I don't believe that. Now, without going all deep into detail, I think when it comes to the attitude towards sex, the reason why people think black women may seem a little uptight at times, because they don't just take two cocks in the mouth just because, is because of the history that black women know about the way their ancestors were treated. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not gonna go all off into that, but we know how the black woman was treated, and we know all about that. So I think, you know, just in growing up, it's, you know, black women take a little more pride in just giving it away because at one time they didn't have any type of choice. So they've heard the stories passed down, so they don't have that attitude, the freedom to be like, oh yeah, I just suck cock just because. And then another thing, you know, by black women being looked at as sexual objects for so long, you know, of course, if they doing something like that, oh, she's a slut, she's a whore, that, you know, that's all they like to do, blah, blah, blah. Whereas a lot of times if a white woman does the same type of thing, it's just like, oh, you know, hey, Claire was just having a good old time sucking cock. So on that level, no, I don't think they're just naturally freakier, or they just all off the hook like that by nature. I'll give you an example. When I was in high school, and I know a lot of y'all can relate to this, when I was in high school, I went to a school, was integrated. Black girls, dick sucking, oh, no, unheard, hell no. I mean, a black chick had to be going with a dude for like 6 months to a year before she even thought about going down on it. Now, to be real with you, brothers wasn't eating out either. We wasn't going down on chicks either, even though I started early, but that's a whole different thing. But at that same high school, white girls, you know, they talked about sucking dick kind of like, you know, like I remember hearing this in biology class. I'll never forget it. A white girl was talking to another white girl, and she's talking about how she went out with this guy, and they had a really good time, and then she gave him a blowjob, and he wanted to fuck. And the other girl said, oh my God, no. And she said, yeah, he actually wants to have sex. So, you know, I heard blowjob, dick sucking, my ears said, bing. So I said, excuse me, but you had already sucked his dick. Why wouldn't you fuck him? She's like, they laugh like, oh, it's in a blowjob. I mean, that's like kissing. That's just like, you know, that's just like making out. So of course, the first thing I did, I said, holy shit, you mean y'all like sucking dick just because? You mean I ain't got to put a ring on your finger and you ain't gonna go down there 5 times and before you put it in your mouth, you ain't gonna act like you're gonna put it in your mouth and then look up and go, now you know if I do this, you ain't gonna do all that shit? Shit. So if it seems like they more freaky, it's just because, like I said, because of the past, they've always had more of a freedom. They don't get dissed as much when they do freaky shit. Now, what kind of cracked me up is like during this discussion, nobody gets all off into like, well, what about the Asian chicks? What about the Latino chicks? Them spicy mamacitas? What about? Nobody got all off into that. It was just a whole black and white thing. And then, of course, after that, they like to get all off into, well, who's your favorite? Which one do you like better, the black or white? Which one's better? Listen, let me tell you something. If I close my eyes and slide into a nice, wet piece of slippery heaven, and my eyes are closed, I probably couldn't tell you what color she was. I don't care what she was doing, how she was moving it, I probably could not tell you what color she was. The only way I would be able to tell is because of the hair care products and skin lotion shit that, you know, the different races use. If I smell some cocoa butter, then I know, okay, black chick. But other than that, if it's nice and wet, I can't tell the difference. Now, my favorite is, my personal favorite, a freaky chick. That's right. I don't give a fuck if she's black, white, Asian. I don't give a fuck if she's mixed up with a lot of shit. Actually, I prefer that type of shit. Like, damn, you just got freaked from everywhere. But I'm gonna tell you something. For me, yeah, the chick that's the freakiest and likes to do what I like to do, or likes to do the shit that gets me going, then, like I said, I don't give a fuck what color she is. Let me tell you something. Whether I'm on camera, off camera, once I got to this certain sound, it was all good. And fellas out there, you should know this too. Once I get to this sound, once I hear this while having sex, I know it's really nice and wet and really good. And all I want to hear is that. That means it's not, when you're just in there and it's just like really wet and stuff. That, once it's like that and it's just dripping wet, I don't care what color she is. And if she's doing me like I want to be done, I don't have time to be like, oh shit, oh damn. There is a black chick licking my left fucking ball. Oh shit, look at the white chick. Fuck all that. Once she's getting freaky, I don't care what color she is. And to answer the question, I can't tell you which one is the freakiest, because that's more of a personal thing in a woman. Not just like, you know, just because she's white, like, oh shit, she's going to put a tree trunk all the way up her ass, just because she's white. Nah, that shit ain't always true. But like I said, I think there's no difference in a real freak. That's what we all want, is a real freak. I don't give a fuck what color she is. But when it comes to black and white, y'all tell me what y'all think. I don't think, besides the attitude towards sex, which I can understand where that comes from, white women have always had a sexual freedom that black women haven't. But once a woman decides she's gonna be a motherfucking freak, there is no what color is better, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was it for today. You know, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. If y'all wanna send me an email directly, go ahead at ace_party01@yahoo. Check me out on Twitter. And if you got the Periscope app, go ahead and follow me. It's Ace, or at Ace Porn Star. If you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you check me out on Twitter. All right, that was it for today. All right, this is Ace, and I'm out.